Ladies and gentlemen, today it is my utmost pleasure to present the powerful, the infamous Speed Lugia deck. So this deck's really fallen out of favor, and I thought it's not necessarily a road deck like the rest of them, but it definitely is a little bit almost gimmicky now just because of all the different EX counters running around on top of Pyroar. It's just like nearly every, not every deck I should say, but any deck that can fit it in is running some sort of what do you call it, like big EX counter, especially with big basics, these guys. It's a lot more harder. But actually in recent times, people have been starting to tech Beartic, the new Furious Fist one, over Raichu from X and Y, so our lightning weakness on Lugia is not as big a deal. So I'm going to try and bring it back and have a bit of a comeback with this. So just for those of you who don't know, Lugia has the overflow attack, or ability I should say rather, that lets you take one extra prize card whenever you kill something. So it seems pretty simple, but it's like if you're against a stage 2 deck or a stage 1 deck, or even kill one of their like Aromateas or something, or their Spritzy I should say, just a little lowly basic on the bench, that gives as much prizes as an EX Pokemon. Now if you're against an EX Pokemon and you manage to knock it out, that's 3 prizes. Half the game is over right there. So Plasma Gale does 120 damage for 4 energy, but we have ways of kind of getting around that a little bit. And you have to one of those energy has to be a plasma energy that you discard. So the strategy is to attach a DCE, use 2 Colress machines to get 2 energies on, and hit for 120 plus 20 from Muscle Band plus up to 30 from our Deoxys for 170 on the second turn. Well, our first turn. Hopefully, if it goes that way. If we go second, blah, 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 blah. And other than that, we're going to be running, 3 Deoxys for buffs, 2 Thunderous EX, because it's going to be kind of poking them. Like with Lugia, the most we can do is 180. I've been playing around just like, if anything I need to cut, because there's some other things like our tech cards like the Absol and the Glaceon, they needed to cut something. And I just felt it had to be the Deoxys. Just because, like, it's, like, the 170 is fine, and if it does happen, one of those 180, or, God forbid, we go against, it's not all that horrible, but if we go against a Mega Evolution deck as well, we need to start poking some damage off with Thunderous, who can be hitting for 30, plus 20, same deal as Deoxys. And also, that way we can get energy back from our discard. That's kind of the main strategy there. Absol, this is for our Siglif, Suicune, or Sigcloon counters, because obviously EX Pokemon can attack. We need something to hit those guys, so we got the Mind Jack attack, because most of the time our bench will be filled up with all kinds of Pokemon. And we're also going to be running Glaceon for Pyroar, who has the Icy Wind attack, which can knock him out in one hit, and also has the Freeze Zone ability, which makes all of my Pokemon retreat for free while he's active. We run Switch for in case our opponent runs Garbodor, manage to get that out, and we need a key turn of retreating. We can Skyla for a Switch. 2 Startling Megaphones, and 2 Lysander. Oh yeah, here's a really good point. You might be noticing some baseball cap wearing guy is missing from this deck list. We run no N, because we're going to be taking prizes so quick, it's only going to inhibit us. So instead, we're running 4 of this pigtailed little girly Shauna. And 3 Skyla, 4 Juniper as usual, and 1 Shadow Triad just to be able to get out a Colress machine, Plasma Energy if we don't have another turn to get it out with Thunderous. And then or Team Plasma Ball if we need another Deoxys, all kinds of useful things. Lysander to get around the Sigcloon counter if we don't have anything in play immediately. And other than that, we're just going to be running 4 Rainbow, 4 Plasma, 4 DCE. I think that pretty much wraps up the Death Spotlight, guys. I'll see you in the arena. Alright, let's see what we're up against. So, in terms of counters for this deck, there's tons. Like I mentioned in the beginning, the Sigcloon combo, any kind of EX barrier is very annoying. Like I said, just any lightning related, that's pretty annoying as well. Like if they have their own Thunderous for their thing, or like I said, Raichu. There's all kinds. Like he's still not as uncommon, but he's just not as common as he was, just because he was in just about every deck there for a while. Okay, starting with an Eevee, but we do have a Glaceon in hand, so that's not horrible. We can do our Frozen City. I think we're probably just going to Plasma Fall for a Lugia and attach to that, and then hopefully Colress sometime next turn. Okay, and if he has something weak on the bench, we're probably just going to Lysander that out just to delay him, because we know how to get with, oh god. Yeah, with 2 180 HP Pokemon, we got to delay him somehow. Or, yeah, maybe just get out that Froakie. I'm assuming it's just some kind of water deck that also uses Greninja somehow. Okay, anyway. So we're just going to stop all that attaching stuff, and we can Shauna, actually. I'll probably do that instead. It's a little bit less aggressive, but at the same time, he's not going to be hitting our Eevee for anything too hardcore quite yet. Thunderous Lugia. Let's get a Thunderous, just because we run 3 Lugia. We'll probably draw one off the Shauna, and if not, probably sometime in the near future. Rainbow Energy, Shauna. Yeah, cool. Oh, I am so glad. I totally forgot we had our Glaceon in hand. Whew! Okay, that was very, very close, and I'm glad that turned out the way it did. Okay, end turn. So we still have 4 cards in hand, not exactly end baiting him because he will be giving us more cards. So hopefully we keep this hand for next turn, get our Glaceon and start retreating. I think we probably, I don't think we need to attach the Absol actually. Oh, there's 20 damage from the Outrage. Is that actually, oop, get out of here. Is that gonna, no, it's only gonna deal 40. Oh, it is gonna deal 50. Okay, so unless he has a Muscle Band, it's gonna leave us with 1 HP. Whew, okay, or yeah, 10 HP I should say rather. 1 damage counter remaining. Okay, we're probably gonna Juniper this away. Retreat into you. Do we care about the Absol? Not really at this point, but that, I guess the energy doesn't matter that much either. Yeah, we'll Juniper this away. Okay, Lugia, awesome. DCE, awesome. And onto you, and you have a Steel weakness. Okay, so I'm going to be dealing 50 to you, which means you are going to have 7 damage counters, unless, yeah, so that's 100 damage to me. I should be fine. Hopefully get a Plasma Energy next turn and knock you out in return. Okay. So, onto the Lugia. So now we just need a Plasma Energy, and we can attack with that. And we have a Juniper in hand, but that gets rid of both our Lysanders. And Lysander's nice for taking out, like if I could take out a Froakie, for example, right now, that'd be pretty cool. But otherwise, Lysander's more for getting around those big walls. Pyroar, Sigcloon, all that stuff. Yeah, I think, yeah. So we're just going to Juniper and hope for either a Colorless Machine or, what do you call it? Yeah, just Plasma Energy in general. Ooh, okay, that's actually way better for us now. I don't have to get rid of this. And there's our Colorless Machine, so we don't have to even Juniper this away. I don't think... we don't want to Juniper this because we can then start Lysandering out those Froakies and take 2 prizes apiece, which is just absolutely awesome. Yeah, and we haven't used any Plasma Energy yet. I haven't had a chance to... I should have looked through my deck when I had the chance to tutor to look through for all the Plasma Energy, but... see how much we have in here, but all these mistakes. The other thing is that Seismitoad's coming out, and we don't even have. Wait, yeah, he will be fine for that. But yeah, Seismitoad's coming out. We don't have a single Deoxys in play yet. Oh, yeah, here's Seismitoad. So we have to Juniper this after all. We'll bench the Thundurus for sure, just because it's good to have that stuff. Ooh, he's getting a Grenade Hammer. Really? So for 130. Oh, that's fine. So we can still use items to get at least. Yeah, because I was thinking, oh wait, I can't even Colorless Machine anyway if he's going to Quaking Punch, but we'll see. He decides to start damaging his bench. Yeah, 32 of his bench Pokemon. I'm surprised he doesn't play... oh, maybe he does play Mountain Ring as a Stadium. He just didn't manage to get it. So yeah, there's for 130. We're okay with that because we can bench our other Thundurus, and then once he has his stuff kind of gone, then he's in a little bit worse position because it's going to be all of his energy gone. I don't think I can actually... well, we'll see. I guess we can... yeah, we'll attach the Plasma Energy to Lugia just in case. And we'll see if we want to Juniper this. Oh, wait, no, I can just Colorless instead for 7 as well. Yeah, keep all those supporters. And wow, still no Deoxys. That's interesting. Okay. You already have a Muscle Band, I think. Yeah, Eevee we already have in play. We're good there too. I think just attack with Raid Knuckle again. I don't think we even have energy in the discard to get rid of. Do I want to attach to Thundurus? Not really, and I don't really want to attach the... well, I was supposed to attach it to Lugia again. Yeah, now we threaten the Revenge Knockout if he does decide to hit for... even a Quaking Punch won't even bother me that much at this point. Yeah, okay, I think we just hit him for another 50. No energy in the discard, which sucks, but oh well. We're going to give up 2 prizes, but if he does knock it out with this guy, then he's going to lose all of his energy unless he attaches to the bench somewhere. I just realized, I guess he doesn't attach energy to Froakie anyway, but now he just leave them within perfect range. Okay, yeah, he's going on to the Kyurem, hitting for 30 for the knockout. Now we're going to take 3 prizes with this. How much damage will he be hitting? Okay, let's see. Do we want to... yeah, we obviously want to Colorless again. Mention Eevee just for an extra card, I think. Or do we want to Skyla for... yeah, let's Skyla for a Deoxys just to get a little bit more extra damage. Plasma Ball, let's actually make sure we have Deoxys in the deck. Yeah, okay, there's one. We gotta have at least one. We run 3 of them. If all 3 are prized, I don't even want to think of the chance. Yeah, all 3 of them are here. I just haven't seen them yet. Okay, so we're gonna... oh, yeah, Quaking Punch. I can't Plasma Ball, of course. Well, that was a stupid move, but anyway, we can Plasma Gale twice in a row anyway. Oh, there's 3 prizes, and you are going to be hitting me for what? For another one, think of it if you have another 2 damage counters on you. That's going to be 110, 150 damage you can hit me for, 170 with a Muscle Band. So I'm still safe unless he rare candies for Greninja to snipe me with the Water Shuriken or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what his power is. Yeah, so it's 110. You should hit me for 140 then? 160. Yeah, I think that's it. It's 30, right? Yeah. 30, that's odd, because it's like the other one is like the other both the baby Kyurem and yeah, it is one, yeah, 140. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, Deoxys. Team Plasma Ball for another Deoxys. I could actually get that for another Lugia, but I'm not too worried at this point. Um, Actually, would have been smarter because I have a DC for him right here. Okay, yeah, I think we're just going to put you on Thunders for now, and then just big colors for 8. Still no Lugia, that sucks, but oh well. Might as well attach you to you, and we'll just take another. Oh yeah, what am I doing? 3 prizes for the win. That's the game right there. So that's what I'm talking about. When you're against big EXs, that's it. Just two kills rather, 6 prizes, just like that. So that's kind of the appeal of Speed Lugia. So that last game was a good example of kind of the way it goes against big EX deck. I wouldn't say exactly that incredibly powerful big basics using Landorus and stuff like that. So it's not going to be the same thing as facing Kyurem, and I can't remember what other oh yeah, Seismitoad I guess is fairly common, but still. Ooh, chosen not to go first. I'm okay with that. Well, not really actually. I kind of would prefer to go second, but we'll see what kind of deck he's playing. Okay, so we're just going to go DC Miltank. That's interesting. Caterpie maybe? Onto you, so even for attaching energy, and look at that, we would have actually got our turn 1 Plasma Gale. Oh, if only you hadn't chosen to go second. Well, at least it shows that it's possible. Okay, onto you, and end turn. Ooh! Exactly, that would have just won me the game right there. Well, even, I guess he could have gone first, he could have benched more Pokemon, but anyway, this is a huge threat to his Miltank, though. Even if you do get a stage 2 set up there, bud. Oh man, Tails on. Yeah, I should stop wishing bad things on other people. But it's just, I swear, it's every roller skates I see just gets heads. It's so rare that it doesn't. I'm sure you can make a montage of everything. Yeah, I guess the 20 damage from Frozen Sea doesn't really mean much. But does he not have another Pokemon? That'd be fairly unfortunate. I'm guessing with the Grass Energy that it is either a Caterpie or maybe what's that other guy? Shift Dry. I see, maybe a Shift Dry deck. Let's see what else he's got. If he doesn't, that really sucks for her. Him, her, who knows? It's just because it's their avatar's female doesn't mean anything. I'm actually a female who's just had vocal transplants to get rid of my high-pitched squeaky voice, so I'm just have an opposite sex avatar as well. Hey, come on, are you going to play something? Oh, there you go. Okay, so he does have something at least, but this is still going to be 2 prizes next turn and all of his energy gone, even if it's just 1. There's Caterpie and another Miltank. Yeah, next turn. I'm not sure if we want to attach the Plasma Energy next turn. Or, sorry, not Plasma Energy. Rather, Rainbow Energy next turn to Deoxys, maybe? I think probably just onto Lugia will be fine, I guess, just because we're going to need to attack next turn. Cool. Let's get ourselves... oh, both Thundurus are prize. That's kind of scary. Another Deoxys, I guess. So I don't think we're going to need to hit for that big an amount. But this now, for I think Butterfree, rather, has 120 HP. So that's... or 140 HP, rather. So that's going to be that. 2 prizes. There's one of our Thundurus, and then we can attach that next turn if he doesn't end us down to 4, which might be kind of strange. Next turn, you can also attack again for get his Miltank out of play. If he has a Butterfree, he's going to be hitting us for 80, 100. If he has a Muscle Band, we'll still have... oh, there's an N. Okay, that actually sucks a lot. Oh man, that really sucks. How many supporters do we have in our discard? None. Okay, so Palpad's not going to do anything. I might Skyla for an Ultra Ball. We'll see, just to get an Eevee into play. Well, I don't know. I don't think I was just going to say I need a way to get this Lugia out, because this little wave of Miltank is just going to do some very nasty stuff for us. Ooh, an Escape Rope as well. Okay, so I really need an Eevee now. Does Butterfree have free retreat, or what's he planning to do here? Is he just trying to keep his Miltank safe while he's powered up? Oh, he has a switch too. Blue 2 cards to hit me for... oh, okay. He's going to laser me as well. Could Skyla for a switch and kill it anyway? Depending if it's in my deck. If not, I think we're probably just going to go the Ultra Ball route for an Eevee. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if it's in our deck. I think we have to do that over the Shauna. Okay, let's see. Switch. We have a switch. Let's see what else we got here. We do have one Eevee. I saw a Glaceon already. Yeah. Just one of each. Oh, no. One other Eevee. Just only one Glaceon, though. So I think we're just going to Skyla for a switch and take another 2 prizes here. Yeah, let's get another thing from our from our deck, not from our discard. That would be pretty interesting if we went from our discard instead. I don't think it would be as good, because it is supposed to be for early on pressure. There's another 2 prizes, and now we're just down to 1 more prize left. Anything we attack, hopefully it can't survive 140, and even if he does put something else on the bench or something, like this is a random wall, like an EX wall, we do have a Lysander in our hand. Unless he ends us down to 2, that would be quite annoying. There's the Butterfree with 130, not 140, and it doesn't have free retreat. I don't know, I think a light, dainty butterfly type Pokemon should definitely have free retreat, but I guess that would make the Miltank deck just that much more strong to have a Stage 2 pivot like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think, are there any Stage 2 free retreat cost? Now, I feel bad for not knowing this, but does Infernape have free retreat? I'm pretty sure it still has 1 retreat cost. No, you know, it actually might have free retreat. I feel so bad. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch one of my old videos. Or here, my binder's not even around here. Can't find it. Just look at my collection, I guess, and see if it does. I'm pretty sure it does. It actually might have free retreat cost. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much game. Oh, well, so yeah, it's a buttermilk deck, so that's not exactly top tier or anything, but it's definitely fairly powerful, and this deck just chops right through it, being able... It's like, usually you live off being able to have all those different... yeah, okay, that's game. Well, won't waste this time anymore. Plasma Gale for the knockout. Alright guys, that's been a pretty good spotlight of this deck. My name's Bonanza Monkey. I'll see you guys next time. But, hey, stick around for a couple seconds longer. We are going to be doing a Halloween special tomorrow. I have a couple decks planned out. I think we're going to do 2 or 3 in a row. And we have a couple Halloween kind of spooky themed decks that we're definitely going to release as well. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween.